reason I wrote the book, Conscious Culture, is to become aware and to become conscious as leaders. What are we doing? How are we working together? How are we creating an environment where people feel engaged and they get up in the morning and they go, yes, I'm coming into work today and I'm going to make a difference. The reality is the world is changing so fast around us. We have no choice but to change on a regular basis. And this is a very telling statistic. 70% of change leaders fail. Why is that? What's actually happening to cause that? How leaders lead the organization has a huge impact in terms of how people are going to be working together. Would you agree? Okay. And the communication style of the leaders also has an impact, does it not? The values, the beliefs, the traditions. Well, guess what, folks? That's an organization's culture. And if your culture is not aligned, this statistic is going to impact you, because culture eats strategy for breakfast. And guess what's happening right now? We are transitioning from the information age into the age of consciousness. But the challenge there is our consciousness, our human consciousness, and our values are ahead of the organizations in which we work. And that's why people are disengaged and disengaging, because of where the organizations are today. Organizational health and happiness is not at the same level as where people are functioning. And because of this age of consciousness, we're creating something called cultural capital. If you demonstrate to people how much you care for them, then they will care how much you know. As a leader, how are you trusting your people? How are you showing loyalty and respect to your people? You need to be the change that you want to see. When you think about a happy workplace, what are some of the values that come to mind? And I want you to think of one value. So, what is one of your workplace values?
One is empowerment and the other one is integrity.
When you're able to live your values, what impact does it have on your performance? When you're able to experience your values in the workplace, what impact does it have on your performance? Quite often when I do this exercise that I did, asking people to share, I normally have people partner up one-on-one to share their personal values. And when people share their values, I say, what was the experience like? And they said, I feel seen. Do you remember that movie Avatar, when he says, I see you? That's what it's like when you share your personal values. It's like you are sharing the depth and the core of your being. Okay? Your values are the language of the heart. And when you connect and you get people to talk about values, they are connecting on a very, very deep level that creates trust and a sense of belongingness. And when people feel that sense of belongingness, it's powerful. You can do almost anything as a team when you feel that connectedness and that trust.